what's up? It's me, Micah, and today I'm going to be sharing to you guys my July favorites. If you are an OG on this channel, you would know that number one, I have a few series on my channel called Mirror Mirror for makeup, Bit Beauty for a bunch of other stuff relating to hair care, skincare, and fashion. I also have Get to Know Me. But today you saw a different OBB called Life and Favorites because I decided to break down my series into different parts, and Life and Favorites will not only be about the material things that I've learned to love throughout the month, but I will also share my experiences and my learnings as well. However, if you are new on my channel, hello, I'm happy that you could be here and you can watch this video. And I just want to put out a disclaimer that everything that I will be sharing are my personal learnings, things that I personally love. So if you think that halfway through this video or even just through the first part that you're starting to disagree with me or you're starting to hate my values and my principles, then I suggest that you click out of the video because I encourage positivity in this channel. So without further ado, let's hop on to my July favorites. My first favorite is that I've learned to make more room for God this month. In my channel, I've always encouraged you guys to be more of planners and organizers, and up until today, of course, I still push you to be those kinds of people. But minsan kasi nasasobrahan siguro natin yung pagplano natin or pag-organize ng buhay natin na alam mo yung tipong every step of our way gusto natin yung kung ano yung nasa utak natin yun yung masusunod. God taught me that as long as I plan enough, like let's say for example, I have a goal and then I try my best to work towards that, or I work hard, I persevere, and I continue seeking Him in every step of the way, then I don't even have to worry about the smallest details because He will be the one to make something happen for me. Personally, I feel like too much planning could really get toxic because once those plans that we have set out for ourselves don't pull through or they come crashing down, we start feeling like tayo mismo, failures na tayo dahil tayo yung nag-isip nun. But I believe for my case this month, He just taught me that His ways are still better and that I shouldn't rely too much on what I can do, too much on my own plans, but I should make room for His plans in my life. And speaking of making more room for God, that brings me to my second point, which is to be hopeful. This month, there were a lot of things that happened to me that I never thought would happen to me ever. As in, iniisip ko nga na siguro, kung nung bata ko, inimagine ko na mangyayari ito sa akin, I would have probably picked a different package of adulting. But then, well, here we are. Then again, this bad experience of mine led me to learning to always be hopeful. Sometimes the worst things in life really just hit us at the most random times. But we just have to continue believing that eventually that bad experience will turn into a good learning. Or eventually that bad experience will pass and it will become a testimony. And that the next time someone we know goes through the same thing, we will be able to share what we've learned throughout that experience. And being hopeful in itself gives you a sense of positivity that could eventually or potentially cancel out the spirit of sadness or anger or whatever it is that is overwhelming you. And really, just to get by, sometimes that's all we need. A little bit of hope. Alright, moving on to the material favorites part of this video. I'm going to begin with skincare, and first item on that list we are going to begin with skincare, and the first item on that list is my Eye Lift Cream by Quick FX. Honestly, akala ko nung una quick fix to, pero hindi pala. And it says here na yung benefits niya is to help reduce the appearance of lines, dark circles, and puffiness, helps refine and tone areas around the eyes. Unang-una, favorite ko about this is hindi sobrang flowery nung description niya. Kung ano yung mga nakasulat sa benefits, yun yung mismong gagawin ng product. It says that it helps reduce appearance of lines and puffiness, and that's exactly what it does to my under eyes. I like putting this before concealer because as I have told you guys many times, grabe talaga yung creasing on my under eyes, and I really do hate that. I hate that. However, ito yung solution ko para lang tame yung creasing sa under eyes ko throughout the day, and it does the job for me. So, I love this. By the way, siguro mga 125 pesos lang to. Pwede nyo ito mabili sa Watsons. Okay, second item on that list is my pimple eraser with glycolic acid, salicylic acid, zinc oxide, vitamin C, and niacinamide. Okay, and this is by Quick FX as well. And guys, hindi ako sponsored ng Quick FX, just to let you know ha. Nakita ko lang yung mga stuff nila on Watsons and sabi ko, grabe, sobrang mura, pero parang ang ganda ng mga benefits niya. So, there, I purchased one item which led to another which led to this. And it says here na yung benefits niya is to help dry up pimples, helps diminish and reduce dark spots due to scarring, helps protect skin against the sun. I'm not sure about its sunscreen, pero totoo nga siya na it does help dry up my pimples. Kasi for some reason, no, yung salicylic acid talaga yung main ingredient na nakakagawa nun. But yeah, kapag nilalagay ko siya sa mga areas na kung saan ako usually nagkakaroon ng pimples, it prevents it from growing, or it prevents it from having that weird eye pus looking like Tas sobrang mura nito, if I'm not mistaken. This is 69 pesos, around 69 to 99, pero hindi siya aabot ng 100 plus. You can get this with a bigger packaging, parang ganito, pero I decided to go for this muna kasi gusto ko muna siya itry, and so far, so great. And third item for skincare is my St. Ives Nourish and Soothe Oatmeal and Shea Butter Body Lotion. I have been loving this. Ito talaga religiously ginagamit ko, guys. Every single night, or at times I feel like my skin gets a little bit dry and sensitive. I didn't buy this from Watsons or Landmark or other drugstore places, but you can find this there. However, I got this from an online shop on Facebook. I'm gonna leave the link of that down below kasi mas mura siya dun. If I'm not mistaken, this retails for about 220 pesos, but I only got it for around 180 to 200, parang ganon. Maliit lang naman yung difference niya, but then that still matters to me. And this just really makes my legs and my arms feel very radiant and soft. And if you have sensitive skin, I think that you will really like this. Ako kasi meron akong contact dermatitis and meron din akong eczema sa hands, guys. Ang dami ko talaga mga complications when it comes to skin. But this doesn't irritate that whatsoever. In fact, it soothes it pa even more. There was a time na sobrang nagre-react yung mga allergies ko on my skin. And then when I started using this, nag-die down na siya, pati yung itchiness. So, this will probably be a holy grail product for me now. And not to mention, it smells so soothing. Promise, guys, marirelax talaga kayo. Next items on my list, ito yung parang transition to makeup, but not exactly kasi skincare pa rin siya. I don't really know how to categorize it, but then, it is this! It is the Garnier Skin Naturals Micellar Water Cleansing Water. I have the one for oily, acne-prone skin, and then meron din ako nung even for sensitive skin. Okay, so the reason why I told you na parang transition siya from skincare to makeup is because it actually acts as both. You can use it as a toner, or a cleanser, or a makeup remover. Let's say, for example, for your skincare routine, you can do it after cleansing. Sometimes I do that before I put on any creams on my face or the moisturizer. I make sure to put this para matanggal yung mga dirt and grime and oil on my face. And since this is travel size, you can also just put it inside of your bag. Kung wala kayong time maghilamos, or kung wala namang mga sink around you, kung nasa mall kayo, you could just pop this out along with a cotton pad and then wipe it on your face once you start feeling oily and greasy. But after a long and tiring day, ginagamit ko rin to take off my makeup, especially kapag mga galing ako ng shoot. What I love about this is that sobrang bilis niyang makatanggal ng makeup, guys. As in, mayroon ako mga makeup removers na ginagamit and medyo oily siya sa face. Ang weird ng feeling niya, which will lead you to just washing your face afterwards. So parang what's the whole point of having a makeup remover, right? And pansin ko ha, kapag nilalagay ko to sa cotton ball, parang onting lagay ko lang nung smooth micellar water, natatanggal niya na lahat ng product na nasa mukha ko. Unlike unlike other micellar waters or makeup removers in the market. Not to mention, meron kayong choice. Either you use the one for oily and acne-prone skin, or pwede rin naman kung sensitive yung skin nyo but you have dry to normal skin, then you can use this one. Personally, I like using this kasi mas umiiral yung pagka-acne-prone ko and oily ng skin ko rather than it being sensitive. So yeah, I'll leave the prices for these two somewhere on the screen. Trust me guys, super worth it. Definitely a must buy. And last but not the least is my uber favorite for this month, which is my Cherry Prepaid. If you guys have not heard of Cherry Prepaid, well, that is why I'm here to tell you about it. Cherry Prepaid is actually powered by Globe, and if you're wondering where you can buy this, well, you can get it from any Pure Gold stores or mga stores and kiosk ng Cherry Mobile. And if you decide to join the Cherry Prepaid family, you get up to 100 MB worth of data for 6 months. Plus, it doesn't even end there guys, because you can get up to 250 MB worth of data if you load 50 pesos per month for 6 months. And yung 50 pesos na yun doesn't even have to be a one-time, big-time 50 pesos. Pwedeng, let's say, for example, for this week, magpapaload ka ng 15, the next week, paload ka ng 20. Basta within that month, maka-accumulate ka ng 50 pesos worth of load. My favorite offers from Cherry Prepaid is yung Try Text 5, which is all-day texting to Cherry Prepaid, Globe, and TM for only 5 pesos. Ito talaga yung akala mo candy na lang mabibili mo sa 5 pesos. But no guys, all-day texting to Cherry Prepaid, Globe, and TM as well. Another one of my favorites is the Tri-Call 10. And ang Tri-Call 10 naman is unlimited calls to Cherry Prepaid, Globe, and TM for only 10 pesos. So imagine you guys, if you get unlimited calls to Cherry Prepaid, TM, and Globe for 10 pesos plus unlimited texting to Cherry Prepaid, Globe, and TM, that will only be 15 pesos. How cheap is that? That is so cool. Like, kung gusto niyo talagang ng sulit at tipid, then I suggest that you guys go for Cherry Prepaid. Kung nagtataka kayo kung saan kayo pwede magpa-load ng Cherry Prepaid, basically, kung saan nagpapaload ng Globe, dun rin kayo pwede magpaload. Sa mga convenience stores like 7-Eleven, Mini Stop, or kahit sa mga sari-sari stores as well. Pwede rin kayo sa mga Cherry Mobile stores and so many other places. And kung iniisip nyo na baka naman ang pangit nung signal or reception, guys, all the way from Laguna, flawless texting, flawless calls, and data usage. So no need to worry about that. So there you have it guys. I hope that you enjoyed my life and favorites for July. And as always, if you liked this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe sa channel ko, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And huwag nyo rin kalimutan to hit the notification bell para ma-notify kayo every time na nagpo-post ako ng mga bagong videos. So for today, you watched me, Micah Louisse, and I cannot wait to see you again. Bye!